Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the 17th through to the 23rd of May 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards for you Taurus and just a final shuffle now, but just to say it is a general reading, so take what resonates with you, but whatever doesn't resonate, leave that behind and for somebody else. Alright, so I'll just do a final shuffle of the Moonology Oracle cards, just to get your reading started. And the same with the Oracle of Visions. Alright, so first of all we have the full moon in Cancer for you, and this is saying that a personal issue reaches a resolution. Okay, so let's see what that is and whether there's more information that's going to be revealed for you. So a personal issue reaches a resolution, full moon in Cancer. So I'll just pop that to one side, excuse me. And then we have number 45. And this talks about possible manipulation, control, role-playing, wishful thinking, those sorts of energies. You can see the puppeteer controlling the story of the puppets, controlling their movements, controlling the story. So we'll come back to this in a little while when we get a better understanding of where that fits in. But certainly a personal issue is reaching a resolution here for some of you, Taurus. So let's see, I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Tarot of Dreams. Okay, so we have the heart of the reading, whatever the situation is. What's on your mind at the moment, Taurus? The root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then something else that your guides or spirit or the universal energies would like to say to you. At the bottom of the deck we have the Lovers. So this is talking about some form of a relationship, a close relationship of some sort. So we'll see where that's heading, which obviously links in with a personal issue reaching a resolution. So it could be something to do with a relationship of some sort. Right, let's do a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot. And I'll just lay these on top for a little bit of depth and clarity for your story, for your reading, Taurus. And the bottom of this deck we have the Judgment card, and this is the Judgment call. This is standing up to be counted now. It looks like there's a time of rebirth imminent, but with the Judgment energy this is about reflecting and reviewing the past. What can be learned, what lessons can be learned from perhaps past decisions made, what went well, what didn't go so well, but ready for this time of new beginnings, a time of rebirth for yourself, Taurus, or for yourself and those around you perhaps. But let's see, because we've got the Lovers card, haven't we, here? So this, it may be a judgment call for a close relationship of some sort. Because a personal issue is reaching a resolution. But there's something about this control energy, manipulation perhaps, or role-playing, playing a role possibly for some of you. So let's see. And at the centre of this reading, Taurus, we have the Nine of Wands on the Page of Swords. And the Nine of Wands, this is about, it's not giving up on something, but there's just, after having fought many battles and won a lot of battles, there is just one last thing. There's just something that needs to be attended to. There's a final hurdle that you are getting ready for, I feel. Now, the Page of Swords, this is having a light bulb moment. There's new information, new communication. Now then, this could be something that you've read, or that somebody's told you about. But there's something, a communication that's created a light bulb moment for you, a sudden realization about this final situation, final something that needs attending to. I feel, you know, when the Nine of Wands comes forward, it's generally after a period of a quite difficult situation, or situations. But there's just one last thing here now. But you've got some form of an idea now about this, or perhaps how to approach this situation. So I'll just pop those down for a minute. Okay, what are you thinking about at the moment? Well, we have Temperance and the Ten of Wands. Temperance, this is about having patience, a need for patience, a need for balance, a need to achieve balance perhaps between a masculine and a feminine energy. I mean, there's a beautiful rainbow linking these two energies here, but you can see the Angel of Temperance is working hard to try to achieve some form of balance, because there's an imbalance somewhere. But this is also about having patience as well, and moderation. So this is what these are the energies you're thinking about, and the clarifier is the Ten of Wands. And this is when you've been carrying a lot of responsibility, a lot of burdens, but there's a need to share that responsibility, to drop the responsibility, to drop the wands, but possibly to share them. And so this is about equality of responsibility, not shouldering it all yourself. And this is where the Temperance comes in, you see, to achieve a balance of some sort. So these are the energies you're thinking about at the moment, Taurus. At the root of this situation, we have the Six of Wands and Justice. So this is already in place, because this is the underlying root, the underlying cause of whatever the Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords, for the reason for those energies that are here now. So the Six of Wands, this is about a victory, success and a victory, achievement. And again, it's a hard-won success, hard-won victory here, to be celebrated, and for others to celebrate with you. So this is already in place, this has already happened. Now the clarifier, though, is the Justice energy. And this is when scales need to be balanced, something needs to be put right. Now, because this is at the root of the situation, it would appear that there has been some form of a success and a victory, an achievement, to do with the scales having been balanced in some area. So justice has been seen to be done, and there's a celebration about that. So scales have been balanced, justice has been seen to be done, to do with this victory at the root of the situation. And I think that's why there's just one last thing here, one last hurdle. So past influences, we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Four of Cups. And of course, cups are about love and relationships, what's meaningful for the heart, emotions, sensitivities, and nurturing energies. Well, but the Seven of Cups, this is about having lots of options and choices in the past, or somebody had options and choices in the past, and perhaps there was a decision to be made in the past about a direction to take, but you had to consider it very carefully, because the content of all the cups is very different. And the clarifier is the Four of Cups. And you can see here the young lady, she's looking across at all these options and choices, and really just can't decide, can't make her mind up. But the important one is behind her, you see, and this is an opportunity that's been on offer, but she's been very preoccupied with other options, with other choices, with other situations, perhaps. Very preoccupied, so not aware of this rainbow colour, this beautiful rainbow colours behind her, going into this beautiful large cup, filling up the cup. And this is something that has been on offer, and I feel it's a universal gift that's been around for you, Taurus, in the past. But I feel you've been a little bit distracted from it. Now going forward, we have the Four of Swords and we have the Tower. So going forward, the main energy here is the Four of Swords. And this is taking a rest, having a break, coming away from the battles, contemplating, reviewing, but definitely, you know, having a rest from situation. Although you see the soldier here is having a break from the battle, but he's lying on one of the swords, and so he's ready to jump up and go back into battle when needed. Because the clarifier here is the Tower, and the Tower is when there's a sudden revelation. Something sudden, there's a lightning bolt coming down from the universe, but it's because something is crumbling already. And so it's like the universal energy is saying, right, this needs to stop. This needs to come to an end in some way. So perhaps it's something's got to change. So the old crumbling tower has got to come down, whatever that refers to for you, Taurus. It's ready for a new one to be built, ready to make way for new growth, or for a new tower to be built on more solid foundations. And I do feel then that this is linked very much with this final something that you're getting an idea about, a final hurdle, something that needs tending to here. Okay. And it could well be that this is the, and it could well be that when you are perhaps switched off, rest, rejuvenating, that and not perhaps focused or aware of a situation, that's when this tower moment is going to suddenly happen. Or it could be that this tower moment is something that is going to happen, and you're going to need to rest as a result of this. All right, I'm going to get some more information in a minute, because we've already had the judgment call, haven't we? This time of rebirth, but having to reflect and learn from the past. And of course, underneath that we have the Knight of Swords. So this is about communication that's on the way, that's going to be coming in quickly. But of course the Page of Swords is under that, and that's about a new opportunity, a new creative endeavour or opportunity that's going to be around. And of course we've seen that in the past, haven't we, already, with the Four of Cups. So it looks like something's coming around again. Okay. Now, it could be that this is what the tower is bringing in. It's shaking things up. It's shaking things up and turning things around and moving things around. And so bringing hidden blessings in with it. For every chaotic situation, there's always an opportunity to be gained from that. Okay. If we have a quick look underneath the Lovers card, we have the Page of Cups. So this can represent a young person who's very meaningful for your heart. So this could be representing a relationship with a young person. It could be somebody young in the family, for example. And it could be somebody that comes forward with an apology also, with the Page of Cups, or bringing a new opportunity forward to do with what's meaningful for the heart. Or there's the Tower again. So, okay, so we've got the relationship, we've got this, I feel it's to do with a younger person, a young adult perhaps, or a younger person. And there's some form of a revelation, a Tower moment. And here's the Six of Cups again that was in the past. So yes, it's somebody that's been in your life for a long time. Now we have the Five of Swords, and this is a very competitive energy. This is somebody with a large ego here. Somebody who likes to win at all costs. And there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love and this sort of opportunity for a new beginning. And here's the home environment that's very passionate. A lot of creativity within this home environment. Okay, something's been very vague. Something has been very vague. Within this passionate, creative, vibrant home or homework environment. You know, and this beautiful new opportunity to do with what's meaningful for the heart. However, there's this very ego-driven, competitive energy here. And it's to do with somebody that's been around. It could be a younger person that's been around in your life for a long time. And there's going to be a revelation, some form of a Tower moment. And yes, and I do feel it's to do with a younger person in this relationship. So a personal issue is going to be reaching a resolution. Perhaps somebody's going to have to release control of something. Now, what is it your guides, your energies want to say to you, Taurus, whoever this is for? Well, we have the Four of Cups again. And of course that was the energy in the past, wasn't it, here? Connected to the Six of Cups. So we have the Four of Cups that's come out again. And this is extra advice from the universe and for yourself. So the Four of Cups now, this is the main energy here so far as advice is concerned. And you can see the universe is offering you this cup of love, something that is very meaningful. And you can see you are considering, you've seen it now. Whereas here, you weren't aware of it. It was there and it was trying to nudge you, but you were preoccupied with other things. You were preoccupied with the Seven of Cups, with the other things, other opportunities, other cups. But here, you are aware of it now. You're certainly going to be aware of it, because the clarifier is the wheel energy. And this is the wheel of fortune, the wheel of destiny, and it's turning. It's turning in your favour. And you can see how happy the young woman is on top of the wheel. So there's been lots of wheels turned. That we get lots of wheels turn for us throughout our lifetime at different times. And it's whether we take advantage of that time or not. We don't have to. We have free will. But this is saying this golden opportunity that's going to be handed again is coming around again for you. So it was around in the past. It's coming around again for you. And it's an opportunity. And I feel that this Tower, this revelation, whatever it is going to, this is what's going to bring in this, get the wheel turning again for you. Bring in this new opportunity. And it may come in when you're not expecting it. So let's just have a quick look underneath judgment again. So the judgment call, communication, a message coming in, which is to do with a new inspirational opportunity or idea. However, we've then got the Seven of Swords. So this could mean that you sort of keeping it away from others, or this could be self-sabotage to do with this idea, or this could be somebody taking it away, somebody wanting to take it away as soon as it's come in. Or it could, as I say, it could be a sabotage energy or a sneaky energy. Can be about self-sabotage also. But you're giving some deep thought to this. You are giving some deep thought to it. And of course we're the Knight of Wands, and so this is you beating the drum. You beating the drum and getting others to jump to your drum beat now. And this is about some form of action, movement and change, possible movement of environment perhaps, that's going to be coming in, that's going to be offered. And here's the Ace of Pentacles. So it's bringing, there's an offer, a gift of money of some sort, or an opportunity to do with career, or it's a gift that's being offered. There you are. And here we've got the King of Swords. This is somebody who thinks things through very logically. So this is giving real logical thought, not allowing emotions to cloud the situation. To do with is the Six of Cups again. So to do with this situation of somebody that's been around for in your life. I feel it's somebody, probably a family member. All right. Okay, so I'll just get two final cards for you now. So could we have two final messages, please, for Taurus? Two final messages for Taurus, please. Two final messages for Taurus, please. Well, we have a card that's just jumped out, and I will put it back. But it's saying you're protected by angels, Taurus. You are cherished by the angels. So you're protected and you're being guided here with this situation. So that's a lovely, lovely energy to come out for you. There we are, two more beautiful energies for you, Taurus. We have transformation, so a fresh new way of living emerges. So there's real big change. Whoever this is for, there's a real big change on the way. This is the phoenix rising up from the ashes. So something needs to be moved on from. This final last thing, this final hurdle that you're going to get more information about. And then there's going to be a raising of the tower. Something's going to be cleared, ready for a new beginning. So a fresh new way of living emerges here. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune turning in your destiny, and this is a golden opportunity that's being offered here, I feel. And it's to do with a relationship. Somebody's been in your life for a while now, and it can either be a romantic, intimate relationship, or it's to do with family. I do feel it's to do with a younger adult, because we had the Page of Cups, didn't we? So it's something, I feel it's something, for some of you it's something to do with a younger adult. But we have the Mystic Healer, and this is talking about healing energy flows through you. You are a natural healer, Taurus, and you absorb healing energies from the universe, but you naturally heal those around you. So healing energy flows through you. Beautiful. Transformation, time of transformation. To do with a very personal situation. A personal issue reaches a resolution for you, and I feel that's what the Tower is bringing in for you, Taurus. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Whoever this was for, I hope you've enjoyed the reading, that it's given you a little bit of understanding and clarity on your situation. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. So bye bye for now.